What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and I know I have not been making videos lately, and I probably won't be for the foreseeable future. But I had to talk about the price points, man. And yeah, they're getting out of hand. So is Takara. And if Hasbro goes up, Takara goes up. But Takara's got their own mess as well. But both of them are really, really starting to get to that icky space. Let's start with Hasbro. Deluxes are $27.99. Voyagers are $42.99, and Leaders will be $59.99 starting in 2026. This information comes for us from 2005 boards member Noon and other sources on the internet talking about the upcoming Transformer prices for Deluxe, Voyagers, and Leaders. I took the time to go back a few years, and I'm not going to go back all the way to the beginning. I will do that with Deluxes, because Deluxes to me always it's bad. But let's start here. Now, from the least of the price hikes, we'll start with Voyagers. So at one point, we were paying about $33, $34, $35 before taxes for Voyagers, usually $34.99. They're basically going up about $7 to $8 to $42.99. And no, I think that price is ridiculous. Current Voyager size, tooling is not as great as it used to be. We're not getting a lot of parts count. And I think that a lot of the figures that we want are going to get shifted over to Leader. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen with the Seekers, but we'll see. It's not the first time Seekers have reached that price point. But they also, during the Combiner Wars, were substantially larger. But very well, we'll see how that goes. Next is the Leader class. Now, from 2019, I remember paying $49.99 for all the Leaders. Starting with the Shockwave, because I got Shockwave on sale. He was on clearance for half price at Walmart. But I did pay full price for Astro Train. I got him under Siege, and he was $49.99. Leaders then went to, I think, $54.99 a few years ago, and now we're at $59.99. They have a $10 price increase, making them not as bad still. But Deluxes, man, and Deluxes at one point, I believe, were like $9.99, and it went to $14.99, like $9.99. No, actually, it was $7.99, $9.99. Then it went to $14.99, and it went to $19.99, and now we're at $27.99. But as far as that is concerned, Deluxe price point is absolutely garbage, because it's the smallest of the bunch. And on top of that, Hasbro said they're not doing anything below Deluxes. Remember, they're not doing Legends or any other sizes. So that means that anything we get either is going to have from that class point will have to be priced with a Deluxe or Leader, or they're probably going to put them in a 2-pack and probably charge us $27.99. That's probably going to happen with cassettes down the line. Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to bash the price points. I told you it was going to happen. I was already prepared. It's like, whatever. But honestly, I don't like it. But when we get to the end of the video, I explain my position on it. But I know a lot of people are going to go to the extreme. Oh, I'm going to buy third party. And I'm never going to buy Transformers again. And they should not make a G1. And you all can just stop. Because you complain whether the prices are high. You complain whether the prices are low. I'm talking to the people that actually spend their money, like, hey, I spend my money. I don't really talk a lot of that nonsense because I don't want to hear that. I really don't. Okay. This is on Takara's ass now. So y'all know I love Go Gaigar. I'm a big fan of it. One of my favorite series. Better than Transformers. Damn right. And to see the price of this 7.84-inch figure to be damn near $200 is a blasphemy. That means it's tiny. This is not going to be sized up like even Bandai at the Soul of Chogokin, or if Post Plus Metal does one, they're not even nowhere near those sizes. And for the price that you're paying, I wouldn't go for this size. I'm definitely, if Bandai does Genesis Go Gaigar, that's the one I'm going to buy. This one, I'm going to buy it because it's the only one that's out that's not a model kit. But the price point and the size, I don't agree with, and Takara's been doing this with their AMT-01 Rodimus. That came out at the same price, but that's a pretty large figure. Then they turn around and release the Lost Light version colors, and then they up the price almost $100. And the same thing for this one. This one lets me know that the T-Spark Toy Rise line is trying to get into the expensive realm because Good Smile is making Brave toys, but actually their Brave toys are bigger than these. And their price points are ridiculous as well. And even their quality is very suspect, but they're doing the figures that everyone wants. So now here comes, Takara, which, yes, they lost the Brave license because all Brave toys were made by Takara. And then if you were getting the Korean versions made by Sonic Kong. For $269, he's going to probably be a little shorter than Genesis Go Gaigar. So he'll probably be in the 7.5 inch range. He won't be as heavy. There is nothing that states they're actually using metal. This is basically just that probably high quality plastic they use with AMT-01. Now, if you're looking to get Go Figar, don't get Takara. I won't say don't get it. There's some caveats getting the Bandai version, but the Bandai version is going to be bigger. The Bandai version has metal. The Bandai version has ABS joints and PVC and plastic. They have it all. Even though it's got issues, if you're familiar with Go Gaigar and the Soul Chogokin line, it's a sturdy piece. This one has issues as far as the hips. Their tolerances are ultra tight, and if you knock it one way, it becomes ultra loose. And when you turn them into the combined Go Figar mode, you stand a risk of losing the Drill Gout 2 parts that come right off, or that's a Drill Gout. No, yeah, Drill Gout 2. So yeah, you'll pick it up and the legs just fall right off. It's annoying. But you get him put together. Honestly, at $300, he is a gold mine. He's still heavy. He's still beefy. You can still work with him. I'm going to get both of those that I just pointed out, but they are way too expensive. Now getting to Takara, and I just want to say, Hasbro, back to Hasbro. I just want to say, I'm still going to be buying toys at these price points. And I'm not caping for Hasbro. I'm caping for me as far as my collection. Do I want to get out of Transformers? Yes, but I want my Combaticons. I want my Protectobots. I want to flesh out seasons 1, 2, and possibly 3. Maybe if they still make a few Japanese Transformers here and there to go along with the ones we have released, fine. But honestly, these price points are ass. And a lot of you guys were complaining about other price points, like, for example, the last 2 HasLab offerings. Let me break that down for you. Omega Prime is priced exactly right. Get out your feelings. Lyle Kaiser is actually priced right. Get out of your feelings. First of all, third party. And that's where everybody's going to run in. Oh, third party. Legends class figures are the best. Little tiny 2 to 3 inch figures that you're paying $40 for. I was wanting to buy into the Lyle Kaiser set that Iron Factory had. And luckily, because the post office there, they did steal Guy Hawk and the other guy. The only one I was able to get was Leo Zach, and I still have him. However, he's tiny. He's $44. Multiply that times 7. It's $280 for a Legends class combined Lyle Kaiser, when you could have spent $300 for HasLab. And it's funny now how HasLab, believe it or not, looks like the better buy for a lot of things. That's crazy. And y'all were complaining about HasLab. HasLab's actually priced right. This is insane. This is insanity. But a lot of collectors are going to still be locked in, because at the end of the day, you're going to want to finish out your collection. So before you come bitching, crying, or whatever, because I'm so sick of hearing bitching and crying, you need to really make a decision. Are you going to stay in the fandom? Or are you going to get out? I'm not getting out yet. I got to get what I want. But I may scale back what I buy, because right now I'm buying more expensive toys like Macross figures from the Bandai. I want to get into the bigger 148 scales, and they cost a lot. And if I'm not buying this stuff, that's where my money's going to go. And the quality is good. I'm watching reviews. I need to do reviews on some of my own that I have not reviewed, but I'm going to tell you the quality, the price points are fair. but especially what you're getting. What we're going to get with Hasbro is just plastic. And then it's not going to be a lot of tooling. There are going to be shortcuts and the prices are going up. So you know what? Hey, let me tell you something, man. Make up your mind. You got to stay in and then find a way to get out. And if you want to get out now, I'm not going to lie to you. It's the perfect time to do so. But if you want to still stay in, remember what we're getting into. Please don't come back and tell me about high prices from here because we know they're high. That's all. What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed. Bring more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.